Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video. I feel better now. I mean, Tapsin, dude. That's something we have going on over here. It's very good for colds. Anyways, I have my energy back and it's time to talk about this guy, Junior. He's probably of all the Sangyu players we've seen so far, he's the most basic, and I don't want to sound like that's a bad thing. He literally plays with the most simple strategies and they work and sometimes they don't. We have 4 replays over here, 2 where he wins, 2 where he loses. So we are gonna compare the things he does, the things he doesn't, and how to improve. So let's start with the fight against Tomahawk, a very difficult matchup for Zangief. Nekali standby, dude, don't do that to me. Interesting, he tried to perfect parry. Immediately into the combo from Drive Rush. Standing heavy punch to stop the medium punch, very interesting. It doesn't work all the time. Excellent whiff punish by Tomahawk. You have Oki over here with this guy. DDT, Russian drop. The combo from standing medium kick, punish counter, it is guaranteed to go into this. The damage is not good, but you're close to the corner, so the Oki is pretty good if you dash afterwards. You can also stay there and wait. Nice, and that is the round. Medium punches. Good stuff. Probably the best medium right now in terms of what the things you get, the plus frames, minus frames. Probably standing medium punch is better than crouching medium kick and standing medium kick now. Good stuff. Good conversion from the counter hit. Nice check. Double bounce. He goes for a forward jump and he waits because you don't know. Maybe the DJ player wants to wake up with jackknife and that is pretty painful. Excellent! Nice! Nice! He stopped the drive rush with crouching medium punch, which counter hit gives access to a few more things than normal. Headbutt for starters. Punish counter, if you get the crouching medium punch punish counter, you can go into a drive rush standing heavy punch for the +7 and convert into Hellstep. As you saw, that was a very simple round, nothing super fancy. He was playing neutral, nothing crazy, no fake drop kicks. Okay. Standing heavy punch. That is a frame trap. You have to be careful because this guy was mashing. What, crouching light kick? Throw. Nice backdash. He's waiting. Nice sweep. If you get the throw very meaty, you can basically catch people who try to cross you up with OD Lariat. So far, the use of buttons have been mostly related to standing medium punch and standing heavy punch, some sweeps, and a few crouching medium kicks. He's not using lights besides whiff punishing, at least not so far. I don't think he's in a position where he might want to use lights, except obviously for things like that. But he's not poking with lights, for example. He was waiting for that, and now you have Oki. Nice, this might be the round. Very patient, going for crouching medium punches. So far he's doing great. However, we have 2 losses, and against Kami and Aki. Let's see what happened. What comes first for you? You have a dive kick. Nice, the standing heavy punch to establish the presence of the button. You have to be extremely careful with drive rushes. This is one of the matches where the loss of a standing medium kick is significant. Trade gives a combo, you are in a big trouble. Just for the Oki. Nice parrying. That Kami knows. Nice drive rush, forward throw. You have to be super careful here. You cannot whiff. This is what happened in the previous match. Since the other Zangief was using grab, that is a 5-framer. Here, Mickey knows. So the crouching light punch stops this. Oh no. That was a very interesting SPD, and you might... Yeah, I think he's gonna lose this round. The reason why he went for super level 2 is in case that Kami went for a meaty fire arrow, which was not the case. That is the difference between someone who really understands the matchup and uses the most out of their character against Zangief. It really shows a big difference. And people are starting to know how to play against Zangief, but it's not that free as it was during the beginning of Season 2. Another matchup where the standing medium kick really hurts. You have to rely on standing heavy punch very carefully. Nice interruption. Another player who really understands what Zangief wants to do. Now Fireball probably. Yeah, Drive Rush. Wasn't even necessary. She's very annoying with the freaking whip. Corner carry, man. It's weird she decided to go for that specifically. Good. That's the way. That's a really good way of using the drive reversal to keep the opponent in the corner. I think that was loss 7. Plus 8. If you get that specific drive rush, it's almost always a combo into health stab. Nice finish. And the final round between these two. So far, Junior has been forced to really try to think outside of the box, which is normal in this matchup. Careful, yeah, you have to walk and block a lot here. The trade. Oh my god, and that's a trade with a crouching light kick, so you're never gonna be plus. Okay. I don't particularly like this SPD, by the way. Like, you do get the damage. You actually pressure the opponent, in a way, because you deal the damage, but you're not technically pressuring them into anything, really. It's just mental stack. Because here you get the strong SPD, that is 3300, and you recover your force to drive rush. So you always take one drive rush after the SPD. And if you're low on drive rush, specifically something like what he did, going from the standing light kick or any light into SPD, you're taking here 3 meters to do that. You recover 1 and you use it immediately for this. So you are around 2 meters of drive and a little bit like 10%, 5% of the next one. And you have a full stock Aki. Nice, into super level 3, and this, again, look at the drive meter. Burnout, and you're dead. Fantastic confirm. So you're really risking it. Every time you go for SPD, you're risking it. So what's the main game plan of Junior? He goes for medium punches, specifically medium punch, standing medium punch, and crouching medium kick. A lot of standing heavy punches, and he's really good at whiff punishing with the standing light kick, drive rush, crouching medium punch, hell stab lariat, which is the combo from the punish counter or counter hit standing light kick. Also uses a lot of SPDs, and SPDs, as you know, vary in success rate. In this case, he got 1, and in this Aki player, which is also a pretty well-known Aki player, I have to say, went for the crouching heavy kick into super level 3 immediately. A great confirm. But the SPD basically created a situation where the neutral was reset, and Junior had to drive rush again, because that's the thing with SPD. If you go for a spine buster, at least you can just dash or walk forward and you still apply way more pressure. The thing with SPD. But anyways, that's more or less the general game plan of Junior. He plays very, very simple, as I said at the beginning of the video. He's not a Sankey player known for his flair. He's a very simple Sankey player, very, very effective when he can get the hits. He likes poking slowly, walk forwards with buttons. That's why he got a few counter hits when he was pressuring, and he also got counter hit when he was trying to do something. That's basically the gameplay he wanted to apply. Don't go for that many spine busters. The damage mostly comes from single pokes in the case of Junior, with a few SPDs here and there. That is a good way of playing Zangief. Certainly it is safe. The issue is you do have to save your meter in order to really apply that for something strong. In this case, OD Lariat into Super Level 3. Not a lot of supers really, and since he doesn't go and he's not that risky, sometimes that does pay off. However, you do have to ideally apply pressure with Spinebuster, pressure with buttons. He doesn't go for that many frame traps, and that's also something you need to do because it is a thing. Zangief doesn't have the best frame traps, but when you are in a position where you can pressure with Hell Stab, with Standing Medium Punch, you might need to take it just in case the opponent is pressing anything. Still, he's doing great. I think he's number 1 at the moment. He also plays several characters. He's not an only Zangief player. I've seen him play Ryu and other characters. Probably he's around top 3, if he's not top 1. Yes, he's second at the moment, behind Kobayan. That's the style of Junior. We're gonna take a look at more Zangief players. In fact, we have to take a look at Sase, and we have Snake Eyes down there. Always, if you really like this video, please subscribe. We're gonna have more Zangief stuff. And again, have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Keep playing grapplers, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.